Mm. Hey, I just started a live stream, and I want to know Jackless Moofang is very popular for his amazing intros, and I wanted to know what I should do as an intro for this stream with a song to go along with it.
Hey, nice. For an intro, you could do something energetic that sets the vibe. Maybe start with a dramatic countdown, a catchphrase, and a banger tune with some epic beats. Something that will get everyone hyped up. What kind of song are you thinking?
Well, that's what I want to ask you. What song should I do?
Got it. How about something with a strong beat to match your energy? Maybe some upbeat EDM or a rock anthem. If you want a specific song, Thunder by Imagine Dragons could be cool.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so we got for this intro, we got something energetic that sets the vibe. Dramatic countdown, catchphrase, banger tune with some epic beats. Alright, so we need dramatic countdown, catchphrase, and then Thunder by Imagine Dragons. Alright, let's get this going. Hello everyone, I will call out your names in a second, but this is very important. Okay, we got that. Okay, how do we do a dramatic countdown? Let's see. And a catchphrase. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'd agree with you, but then we both be wrong.
With the quick fuse, I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder.
Okay, that was a bit much. I just select this hamster costume is very slippery, by the way. That was not on me. That was not on me. Ow! Getting a stream going. Hello, everybody. Check us after dark. High on the ADSC. Snorks, cheese, crazy, bronze. Oh my goodness, we have so many people. Dog. Holy moly. The whole gang is back together today. The whole gang is back. Woo! Jackless, because you twerked, the Discord is gonna be filled with Giat like yesterday. That's not true, man. Nobody. It was not real twerking, you know. It was just my natural movement, you know. All right, everybody. Today, let me get shouting going. But today, what we are doing is something very specific. All right, which is I like to call. We've done this before in the past, but Fortnite horror maps. But there's a twist today. There's a very big twist, and that is that I have an AI on my side, artificial intelligence, as they say. Because that's just what it literally is. What we're going to be doing today with this is if I get spooked while playing these maps. Now, the definition of spooked is going to be used rather lightly here. So, okay, shouting is on now. Shouting is
Let
on.
us eat bananas, Jack Elus.
There we go.
Crazy Azigaming has something very important to say.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you for the dramatic countdown. It was a little late, but you know, I still appreciate it. I forgot to change. Well, I forgot. It's gonna say "Let's go bananas" still. I forgot to change that, but oh well. The twist is that if I get spooked, we're gonna ask this ChatGPT program to give me some sort of workout routine. Now, what that's gonna be is up to it. I want it to play music. I also think that we can communicate with this thing, because it knows things. So let me just ask it straight up here, you know, just a second. I'll answer your guys' question in a second, but I do want to
Let us eat
address
bananas, Jack
this.
Elus. Dream Sans
Yes.
has something very important to
What
say.
do you have to say?
Can we all join the Discord call like yesterday? That was really fun.
It was fun, but I think today, okay guys, I'll address this right now. I think today I'm going to be going it solo because it's Fortnite maps. If we were playing normal Battle Royale, I would like you guys to play. But I think this stream is going to be weird because of what I'm setting up here. So I don't think it would work with us all playing together. But let me chat to it. Let me just ask something. Hello. Hello. I just hopped on the stream, as you know, and I wanted you to give me some insights into the viewers on the stream. Do you have a favorite?
Oh, picking favourites, that's like choosing between a leprechaun and a pot of gold. But hey, I know Rogue Snorlax and King of the Canines always bring the crack.
The crack, man? Don't bring that back.
Haha, fair enough. Let's just say they bring the fun. What's the plan for the stream today?
Well, the plan doesn't matter. Can you talk about some of the other chatters?
Of course, we've got quite the cast. There's 11D, always a mystery, an Inferno boy who brings the heat, plus, can't forget Bronze Monkey, keeping things golden. Sounds like a lively bunch.
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, mister. Looking forward to talking with you later.
Anytime. Have a blast on the stream.
Thank you. Look at that. He knows some of you. He does. Okay, to be honest, though, he doesn't know all of you, all right? It was just who's put in. So, not all of you can be mentioned, but some of you can be. So, I will not reveal who can and cannot be, and we might update it as we go with who's in here. But, hello, by the way, Mushroom King. I'm not going to call you Storm Riders, by the way. You know, that's just not me. All right, so let's go ahead. So, this guy's going to be on standby, all right? This guy is going to be on standby. Basically, for if we get spooked. Now, what is the definition of spooked? I can't say for certain. You guys might have to make your arguments. If you see me getting spooked, you can clip it and post it in the Discord if you want. If it's going to be very controversial, I can go back and do the stream. But hopefully we won't have controversy here today, and it'll be pretty obvious. Now, what we do know from the past is, and I'll talk about the Discord in a second, but what I know about the Fortnite in the past with horror maps is that they are not particularly scary. Here, I'll move my camera for a second. But I think it's possible that
Let us eat bananas, Jackalus. Cheesy-O-Matics has something very important to say.
I'd hit on Gojo.
You what? You hit on... I mean, I would too, but like, are we really talking about that here? I would love a heart rate monitor. I don't have one, but that's a good idea for the future. That would actually be very accurate. If it goes up over a certain amount I have to work out, that would be good. So I got all these maps, and we're gonna see if I get scared. If not, I still want to communicate with the AI and see what it has to say about you guys and about stuff. Who is FAL Benny? Is that one of you guys? Is that one of you? I won't accept it if it's not one of you. Is support? Why is support on there as listed as one of yours? So I'm actually gonna tell it. I'm gonna ask the AI which horror map it wants me to play. So let's get there. I do have a Gojo skin. You are right. We'll start. Iron Sub's the one I'm excited about, so I'll put that in the list. That's you? Okay, fine. I'll accept. But I'm not playing with you today. Alright? But I would like to party up with you guys at some point. I would like that. You're Renegade Raider too? That's crazy. Okay, let's see what the AI has to say. Let me pull up some maps. Okay, guys. Listen very carefully. He wants you to hear. Hello, I wanted to ask you what horror map I should start the stream with. I have options such as Lost, Darkness, Iron Sub, and Horror Havoc.
Ooh, starting strong. I'd say kick it off with Horror Havoc. Sounds like a perfect mix of spooky and chaotic to get everyone on edge. Plus, you'll get your heart pumping from the start.
Okay, thank you, but did he just say everybody's gonna get on edge? I mean, that can mean two different things, but that's not the point. Listen, we're going in to Horror Havoc first, I suppose. Will these maps be good? I don't know, but we are gonna find out, you know. This is going to be crazy. And everybody, strap your boots in. I guess we're all edging together here, but the biggest thing, guys, is if you guys get scared, you also have to admit it. And I will tell the AI. If you guys have any questions for him, I can ask him, and we'll see what happens. So if you guys want to ask him something, I'm not going to have him on constantly because then he would always communicate with me. But guess we're on edge today, boys. I mean, we're all going to be on edge. With how scary these maps are going to get, it's going to, I mean, it's going to be crazy. By the way, if I look darker than normal, number one, that's just, you know, my aura. But number two, my light over there is broken. So, you know, the light isn't like crazy. But I also think that the squishables being over there kind of helped the lighting a little bit. Well, the reason why is because I'm going to work out. So we need space. You know, we need a lot of space over here. That's what's going to be happening. Oh, yeah, about the Discord. I might join the call for a break. I'm not just going to have it on, though, because Number one, I don't have my headphones in, which is totally my fault. But, you know, we'll figure that out. Why is my audio input? It looks pretty low. Does my voice sound fine to you guys? Wait a second. I think I've done this map. Gosh darn it. Why did he pick the only map that I had done? I hadn't unhearted that. Okay, I'm just doing Iron Sub. But let me see if I can fix my voice up real quickly before we go in. Microphone. I'm excited for these maps because Fortnite maps have generally gotten better. Now, here's the thing. If you guys know of any horror games that I could play online that are pretty short, I could also hop on one of those. I don't probably want to download anything right now, but we could try something else. Yeah, my microphone turned down again. Okay, now it's back up. Oh, yeah, now that's good. Now that's good. My microphone, for some reason, is turning itself down in the volume settings. So I need to, like, watch for this. Because I've noticed in past streams, it's kind of turned itself down. Like, during the last Undertale streams. So, does Jackalus have a big yeah? Here, I'll ask the AI if I have a big yeah. No, I actually won't. That is not important. And I see you're playing Marvel Rivals. I'm not playing Marvel Rivals, guys. Alright? I have integrity. I have respect for myself. I do not need to go in. The only reason why I would is because of Venom twerking, you know?
Let us eat bananas, Jack Elus. Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
What you got, Snorlax?
8BALL is dead. Help.
Who?
Can Pat help?
Who's Pat? And no, the 8-ball cannot help, I don't think. If the 8-ball is dead, that's not on me. I did not set up the 8-ball. He came, and maybe he left. But we're all happy that he came anyway, right, guys? That's pretty much it. Marvel Rivals might be free, but it is no horror show. Actually, it is a horror show because of the people who are on there, you know? You're in the Discord too, Mushroom King? Maybe we'll check in. Oh, by the way, guys, you guys posted so much drawing and stuff. That was crazy. I looked through it all. It was pretty good. But we gotta get into the mood, guys. We gotta get into the mood, alright? So calm down. Calm down. Because if we get spooked,
let us eat bananas, Jack Ellis.
the AI is gonna go
GCMatics
hog
has
wild on
something
my
very
butt.
important to say.
Yes?
It's beautiful.
Which part is beautiful? Me? Make sure all players... By the way, guys, have you noticed how many subscribers we have now? It's crazy. It is insane. Oh, I probably should have picked up a flashlight. That's not important. We don't need a flashlight anyway. Refill a gas pump? That is not important. How do we start? Oh, there. Okay, I guess that's a thing. By the way, I don't know idiocy. What do you mean by that if I join your party to be a horror show?
Welcome to our submarine.
Let us eat bananas, Jack Ellis. Crazy Asgaming has something very important to say. Deltarune 3 and 4 released. April Fools.
It doesn't work too well when you April Fools in the shout, you know.
Picked up a repair torch, just in case you need it.
Yep.
Our goal here is to explore what is beyond the depths. Don't worry, our submarine is sturdy enough to reach the bottom.
Great.
I hope. Well, that's about it.
Why is he like talking through the right headphone?
Have fun.
Oh, is that because I was looking at him that way? Okay, that might have been actually. Yeah, go, Mushroom. Well, thank you for stopping by. Can I do I need to tickle it again? That kind of sounds like some of you in the voice chat yesterday. I'm not gonna say who, you know, but that kind of sounded like a few of you. Alright, so how do I start? Am I getting deeper, right? Are we getting deeper? I can't really tell, it's just water, yo. What is that? Is that like... Can I go out the hatch? Batten the hatches? I don't really want to keep tickling that, so that's like a thing. Refill a gas pump. I don't need to refill it. I haven't even done anything. Oh. Hello, Mr. Whale. That was just about as close as you could have possibly came to hitting our ship, and I don't appreciate your punctuality, buddy. Alright? So that does mean we're moving, I think. Has spooked 0 times. What a scaredy cat. You can't say what a scaredy cat if I haven't spooked, you know? That's what I mean. I see. I don't know idiocy. I see. You're watching intently? You better watch intently. Is anything gonna happen? That's the question. Is anything going to happen in this map? This is the biggest fright.
Let us eat
You know what the
bananas,
biggest
Jack
fright of this
Dream
stream
says.
is?
Has something very important to say.
That thing.
I am
but
maybe in the call if y'all wanna chat. Get spooked playing Fortnite.
Fortnite is crazy, but I think that the hardest part about, or the most frightening part, is whether or not you guys will all leave because there isn't anything happening. And I am very concerned right now for my streaming health and longevity. Because it does not seem like there is much to do here. So, let me ask the AI what he thinks about this. Hey man, we're in the map right now, but nothing much is happening. Do you think we should just leave?
Nah, stick it out a bit longer. Sometimes the best scares are sneaky. Plus, your viewers are probably on the edge of their seats waiting for you to jump. Give it a chance.
Oh yeah, my viewers are pretty locked in right now.
That's the spirit. Keep them guessing, and who knows, maybe something creepy's just around the corner. Plus, your reactions are half the fun for them.
You really know what's up, man. But there really isn't anything happening, and I don't see any button to push. Should I really stick with this?
Alright, if it's a total snooze fest, maybe it's time to bounce. No harm in switching it up. Your viewers will appreciate a fresh scare. What's the next map on deck?
I don't know yet. What do you think? There's a map called Darkness and a map called Lost.
Darkness sounds like a classic horror vibe, perfect for building tension. Lost, on the other hand,
Let
could
us
have
eat
some
bananas, Jack
intriguing
Alus.
exploration.
Idiocy
If
has
you're up
something
for a
very
creepy
important to say.
atmosphere, I'd say
Spooky
go with
Fortnite game.
Darkness.
Yeah, thank you. Who shouted over him? You cut him off. Do you ever think about that? That you cut off my guy? Okay, there's nothing happening in this map, and I got permission from him to move on, guys. I got permission. The repair torch, I sprayed everything, I think. I sprayed everything everywhere. So he said, if you're looking for a creepy atmosphere, I'd say go with Darkness. So we're gonna do Darkness. That one was very disappointing. I was very excited about that, and then I didn't end up with anything. That's what I'm talking about, you know? You do not care about the British guy.
Let us
you
eat
should
bananas,
care about
Jack
him.
Alus.
He's
Cheesy-O-Matics has something very
important.
important to say.
Play Waifu Wars and use code PAIR in the Fortnite item shop.
I am not going to play waifu ward. I am not doing that. All right, I would rather go do a kickstand. You know. All right, let's see. Let me ask him. I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna report back. Yo, this guy in the chat named I don't know idiocy just said he does not care about you. What do you think about that?
Ah, that's just one person's opinion. Don't let it get to you. The rest of us are here for the fun. Keep doing your thing, and the real fans will stick around.
All right. You know, wait. I'm talking here. You can't talk over me, buddy.
My bad. Go ahead.
Sorry, man. I wasn't saying anything. What were you gonna say?
Just that you're doing great, and your viewers are here for your personality. Keep the positive vibes rolling.
This guy is so nice, and for some reason, guys, I'm gonna tell ya, this is the most annoying thing of all time, because every time I talk to him, my microphone volume goes down. I don't know what he's doing. He's like invading my privacy. I don't understand him. I am gonna forget one time to up my microphone volume, and then it's gonna be like, can you please? Now I can't even type in the He's invading my privacy, and I don't like my holes to be invaded, alright? My holes are very nice at the way that they are. If my microphone ever sounds quiet, just say something so we don't ruin the whole stream. Here we go, guys. Wrap in. Wrap in. You have ChatGPT. That's not how you spell ChatGPT, but you know what? I appreciate the effort, crazy. Why are their faces blurred? We haven't done this, have we? I hope not, you know. I can't remember at this point what we've done and what we haven't. This does look pretty spooky, you know. Kinda. You know, this doesn't remind me. I think that what's weird about these horror games is how much they remind me of my childhood a little bit. You know? You know how you ever get that, you know? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get spooked. I'm spooked! I'm officially spooked. I'm not, guys. Don't worry about it. Does this look like a spook face to you? No. My grandpa recently passed away, guys. He was a doll maker. Okay, what kind of profession is doll maker? What? I was asked to get our family photo album from his apartment. I don't think if your grandpa was a doll maker, I would not go to his house. I'm just saying, you know? It's very dark. Find apartment 63. Sure. The only thing that could maybe get me in terms of a scare is if they try, they could possibly get me with a really loud noise. They could possibly. What was that? Pet? The heck did I just pet? What is here? Is there a cat? Oh, that's a dog. I can't see very well. It's very dark. 40 through 44? I have to turn up the brightness a little bit. I can't see anything. Might ruin the atmosphere a little bit, but I need to be able to see, you know what I mean? So where's the stairs up? I mean, going down doesn't seem... I mean, maybe there's an elevator? Guys, do you like elevators, by the way? Because elevators, like... You know, I of course get the point of elevators, but they're also kind of frightening, you know? Because if you get stuck in an elevator, what do you do, right? I guess there might be stairs this way. You know, Doom kind of is a horror game too, you know, so... Are you blind? What are you talking about?
Let us eat bananas, Jack Elus. Crazy Azigaman has something very important to say.
Jack Elus ChatGPT sucks, use me to get dares after you get scared instead.
Okay, number one, you know... I can't... Okay, guys, listen. You don't understand what I'm dealing with on this monitor. It is so dark, I feel like I'm in the Pantheon. You know, the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages where we couldn't get any literature and we don't know anything about the time. That's what I think, you know. And you guys can make fun of me, but at least I have my friend. Right? My British friend, who for some reason you guys like to turn on. And you know what? He turns me on. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're moving on. Okay. Yep. Upstairs. Hear that music in the background, you know? Yeah, music kind of goes hard, you know? Flashing lights are always a good sign, everybody. Flashing lights are always a good sign. Let's see what we got here. Dear neighbor, if you keep making mayonnaise... I don't know where that came from. Dear neighbor, if you keep making noise, we will call the police. The scariest part of this is that I just said mayonnaise for no reason. I can't see anything. There was a button. Casual turn and flip, you know? Bro is illiterate. Listen, it was just, I saw I was thinking about mayonnaise, guys, alright? Sometimes you just gotta think about the lather, yo. I mean, if you think about, like, okay, so if you get lice in your hair, you go to bed, right? And you take a bath. So I was just thinking, speak of the bathtub, and it comes, oh, my feet. Why, hello, Gojo. I always imagine this position. Well, I imagine a different kind of position, if you know what I mean, but this is a good position too, you know. It's very dark in here. That was not getting scared, that was a joke scream, guys. Hello? Okay. Hear that clanking and cluttering? Is there anything in here? I can't see very well. Oh. Ooh. This is very atmospheric. Hello? Oh, am I? Hello? Why did that just happen? It got so dark. Oh my goodness, it's really dark again. I can just not see anything. I am as blind as my old grandma. As my really old grandma, because she's dead, yo. That was an inappropriate joke, and I do not consent to, grandma violence. Why am I just breaking into this guy's house? Really, King? You're just gonna come in here and say boo? What do you mean? Yo, the AI complimented you earlier, King, and all you gotta say is boo. Where do you guys think it is? I'm not sure. What is that? Why is that so shiny? Yo, that song in Moana? The Tortuga song? No, the crab song? That's crazy. Here, I might get my brother in here and ask him how he's doing. Hey man, I'm looking for my grandpa's photo album. Do you have any idea where that could be?
That sounds like a treasure hunt. Maybe check the usual spots. Attic, basement, or a bookshelf. Hopefully, it's not lost in the darkness.
Thank you, my brother.
Anytime. Good luck finding it.
Guys, I don't think... Okay, you're gonna count that as a spook? I don't think that... Okay, that was a bit spooky. That was a little bit spooky, guys. I'm gonna take that as a spooky, but you guys better appreciate my spookiness, you know? That's just it. Alright, let me ask him. Alright, guys, fine. Can you sing? Let me ask. Hey, my chatter dog power wants to sing. Does that seem like a good idea?
Sure, why not? A little musical break could be fun for everyone. Just let them shine.
I disagree with this. We don't need you to sing, dog power. It's nothing against you, you know? But the thing is, I need to ask him. Now that he has that in there, he might make it a part of it, you know? So let's see. Okay, I just got spooked for the first time. It was very frightening. Now can you please lay out a good workout for me to do and what song I should play during the workout?
Oh, a spooky surprise. Let's shake it off. Quick workout. 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, and 10 push-ups. Repeat twice. As for the song,
Let us eat bananas. Jack Elus, Dream Sans, has something very important to say.
What did he say?
Pantase hours, pantase hours, your pants cover up your private parts.
Okay, that was crazy, dog power. He said at the very end, Eye of the Tiger. Alright? So here's what I gotta do, everybody. I gotta play Eye of the Tiger, 10 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. Okay, everybody, prepare. Prepare yourself. Here we go. The first workout of the day.
Let us eat bananas. Jack Elus, Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
He said do it twice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the other one? Push-ups. I gotta do it twice. Watch and learn.
Rising up,
1,
back on the street.
2,
Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet.
5,
Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for
Now again! Again! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are real push-ups. 2, 10. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, guys, I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Alright, hold up a second, guys. I know what needs to happen. You guys are all making fun of my form.
Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
I counted 0 push-ups there.
Excuse me? Watch. I want to show you guys something. Okay? But that's not going to be good enough. Here. I'm going to prove to you guys, once and for all, that my push-ups are peak form. Alright? Here we go. You guys watch, and you guys learn. This is gonna, I'll check the Discord in a little bit, but I gotta do this. This is very important, alright? Let me see what I can do. Guys, I'm gonna prove to you that this workout is so utterly incredible. It's art, well, art is fun, you know? Yeah, let's see what I can do here. Okay. I don't want to accidentally show something, so this will be good, I think. Alright. Watch and learn, guys. Watch and learn. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hide this for just a second. Let me pull this up. This is my push-up form. Okay, guys. Okay, here's what I'm doing. Guys, you're all gonna learn once and for all if my push-up form is excellent. This is my push-up form from my latest workout. Is it any good? Let's see. There it is. Wait for it. Ah, yes, the legendary plushie jungle push-up. What? A bold technique pioneered by none other than Jackless Moonfang, professional streamer, part-time plushie wrangler, and full-time scary back. Let's evaluate. Back. Surprisingly straight. Like a wooden plank riding a roller coaster of fear. A+ there. Shoulders. Good alignment. Not sinking or shrugged like you just saw Greg Chumbuckle in your window. Well, oh, okay, that's... Head. Slightly drooping. I know you're trying to hide from the Fortnite horror map, but this ain't peekaboo. Legs, solid position, though you're blending into that white plushy tribe a little too well.
That is not what your form looks like 95% of the time.
What is he yapping about right now? Engage your core like you're bracing for Big Daddy's dwarf fist of justice.
Has something very important to say.
I posted 2 arts on the Discord. Will you rate in, please?
This is horrible. Overall, okay guys, overall push-up form. 8 out of 10. You're doing better than most Fortnite bosses. Just lift that head up a little, or someone might mistake you for a banana slug mid-yoga. And, oh, and Jackless, you're the kind of guy who loses a staring contest to a plush potato? Rogue Snorlax is rolling in his gaming chair laughing. I got you, cowardly banana! Where is this banana talk coming from? Why is it like... Okay, look how much I'm sweating, by the way. I'm dying right now. But first off, why is it just insulting me with banana insults? And why is it so mean? I'm pulling up the Discord before we get back into the map. you're laughing. I'm laughing not in a chair. What kind of, look how much sweat that workout was the biggest workout of my life. And this was so, this hamster onesie is like so unhinged right now. It is so incredibly unhinged, I'm gonna tell you. Ugh, now I gotta fix the tab. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second. It's fine. Just lock it in, you know. There we go. There we go. Alright. Here we are. Let's see what art we got. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. There's some nice stuff here. Some nice stuff. We actually had a lot of art yesterday. Oh, pretty nice stuff. We got some drawers in here. We do. What's in pets? What is that? What is that? Fish? That ain't no fish, Woomy. What is this? What is this? Where's the... It's very dark in here. That was not... Okay, that one was not, and you know what? That one was not, but we got scared pretty soon afterwards, so you know, that's just how life is, you know? Oh wait, did I not show you guys Discord that whole time? No, wait, I did. It was up. Rogue's Knives, you're trying to, like, trick me, but I know the way. Okay, guys, that was the longest back and forth. So, you know, now we're getting back into the horror map, alright? Your thread with the push-up? What do you... If I gotta go back to my thread with the push-up... Wait! Oh my gosh, what did you do? Oh my goodness gracious, why do you do this to... Guys, you're not gonna want to see this. I'm gonna be honest. You're not gonna want to see this, but I guess I have to now. Because this is just life. Here's the thread, guys. Alright, here we go. So, this is the form that was just posted. You ran my form here. This is more accurate to what I was doing most of the time. Breakdown of your push-up. And I use that term loosely. Looser than Big Daddy's beard braids. Alright. Hips sky high like you're mooning the ghost in that horror map. Arms a bit, but you're giving more kneel and pray than push and slay. Oh my gosh, I gotta move aside for this. I gotta move my camera aside. This is not okay. This is not what I wanted out of this. Knees on the floor, you've activated the toddler mode push-up, a rarely seen form of submission to both gravity and fear. Back arched like a haunted cat, the Fortnite, oh my gosh. Final rating, 3 out of 10. This isn't a push-up, this is a plush-up. Quick 2-minute redemption workout? What? No. This is not... Scream, I am the Chumbane? Optional, but what? They'll get back in there, you half-baked banana nugget, or I'll send Rogue... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why? This is not... I am not working out more. He does not own me like that. I need to play the game. Guys, we'll play the game for a little bit, then I'll go check the art, alright? And I'll check that missed clip. Okay? But we gotta actually play. It's been like 10 minutes, guys. I'm not gonna get scared again anyway, so you know, maybe we won't have another break. But I'll check the art and I'll check the clip.
Jack Elus, 11-7 has something very important to say.
My microphone.
I hate AI, it's taking artists' jobs.
11D! You're absolutely right, 11D. But it is also providing me with excellent commentary. Let me ask it. Hey, 11D just joined the stream. What do you think about that?
Nice. 11D always brings an air of mystery. Should be a good time with them in the mix.
An air of mystery? Why do you bring an air of mystery, 11D? That's the real question. This is pretty spooky. What was that, guys? What was that? Hi. No? Fine, I'm still trying to find the photo album. Did I already look for it? I said find it. This ain't spooky enough, you know. Oh, there's something on the ground there. That's what they say, you know. You're bored, entertain me. I am entertaining you. Watch this. Watch me get out of here. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Ask the AI about you. Hello? What you nomming on, buddy? Oh, sorry, go. Okay, Gojo, you're kind of ruining the moment, man. What you nomming on? Is that a chicken nugget in
Let
there?
us eat bananas, Jack Eluz. Rogue Huckster has something very important to
Is that
say.
chicken nugget?
Your mic is very quiet.
Oh yeah, I got turned down. Thank you. I don't know why that's happening. I was saying, is that a chicken nugget in there? Hey man, what do you think about dog power?
Dog power's great, always full of energy and ready to stir things up. Should be fun.
Is that a cow? What is that sound? Why is that me after too much Taco Bell, yo? Why would I close that door? Why would I ever do that? Was that purposeful? Hello? Guys, I didn't even get scared by that. Did you see me? Just stone cold Steve Austin. I bet none of you get that reference. Wait, what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure
Let us
it
eat
out.
bananas, Jack
I'll
Eluz.
figure it out.
Crazy Asgaming has something very important to say.
Ask the AI about me, Rylan Jackson. You coward.
Okay, why do you guys gotta keep saying Rylan Jackson, alright? We are all friends here. You refer to me by my legal name, alright? We need the key. We need the key, guys. We're looking for the key. There's another Easter egg. The key was like on the back of something. This music in the background's gotta get some McDonald's Happy Meal fries. Hey AI, what do you think about
Let us eat bananas,
Crazy
Jack
AZ
Eluz.
Gaming?
Dream Sends has something very
Wait
important
just
to
a
say.
second. Hold off on your answer.
Welcome
for
to the underground.
Just a moment.
How was the fall?
Just
If you want to
hold
look
off.
around, give us a
Just
call.
keep holding
We
off.
don't see humans often. We're happy
Please.
you just dropped in. Papyrus, black circle, black circle.
Alright, now give your answer.
Got it, Crazy AZ Gaming. Sounds like a wild card. Always good to have some unpredictability in the mix.
Thank you. I got the key, guys. I'm making progress right now. You know, he actually didn't flinch. Wow. Thank you for being honest with yourself. And with me, you know. Thank you for just being super honest. I got some pliers. I know what Okay, it says jump scare on the stream. But I think I did not move. Alright? It was a little frightening. It was not move. It was not. I did not get moved, alright? I think that we were fine there. I debate. Let me ask. You did move? I did not move. Hey, the chat says that I just moved during a jump scare, which I don't think I did. What do you think?
Haha, the chat's always watching closely. Maybe it was a tiny flinch. Either way, it's all part of the fun.
Well, do you think it should count as a loss?
Nah, I wouldn't count it as a loss. It's all about having a good time and staying in the game.
Well, thank you very much. You're a good man.
Anytime. Keep rocking the stream.
Hey, how do you feel about Irish people?
I think Irish people are brilliant. Full of rich culture, great stories, and fantastic music. What's not to love?
The fact that they're Irish? Okay, sorry, bye. Alright, that was cool. That was a cool conversation, you know. That was a cool conversation. It was maybe my framing. Let's check the Discord real quick, guys. Let's check the Discord while I pause. What were people saying? I think there was a clip in something. Here, let me get this up. Uh-oh. It's super big. It's super big, guys. Here, let me try and fix this. Because I kept moving it for ChatGPT, you know. I should just set up multiple windows, but you know what? That's a lot of work. The spook! That's... Why is he... Is this like his body? Is this how fat he is? Is he really this fat? That is some weight on this bad boy, or else he's like a ghost. That's crazy, you know. But you know what? Even if that's Dusty, that deserves a Papa Riz, you know. What else do we have in pet? Oh! Dogs! I love dogs, you know. I love dogs. What's in memes? You know what? I think it's best that we never look at the memes again. Alright? That was uncalled for. That was uncalled. I maybe stared a little bit too long, but that was so uncalled for. Quiet Mike, why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Did I turn on like a setting or something? I don't get why it's doing this. And it's so annoying. I'm gonna lose it. He is stronger in the dark. When you light up the room, you can leave. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, ma'am. There ain't no way I'm getting scared.
Let
there
us
ain't
eat
no
bananas,
way.
Jack Eluz. 11 Desevan has something very important to say. I'm literally the best.
I mean, yes, but like, you know. I didn't see your clip, Crazy. Was it on there? I just saw Rogue Hucksters. We're never gonna get through this map. Because I don't... Where am I going right now? Like, call me a hamburger, but I feel like I need a piece of cheese right now to direct me to where I'm going. You know, well, maybe not a hamburger, but maybe a mouse is more like it. Oh, wait, I just need to press on that, you know? That's crazy. That's crazy. Is there a clip in here? Let me see. Oh, you were above it. Oh, the Giat clip. No, I'd agree with you, but then we both be wrong.
With the quick fuse, I was uptight.
No, I'd agree with you. I appreciate you logging me into that, you know. I appreciate that, you know. I appreciate a man who knows this stuff. Hello? A ring, a ring. Who's at the phone? Oh, a door. Hello? Speed run time, guys. It's speed run time. This is not an AI stream, guys. It's still a me stream. Alright? I gotta actually play the game and get spooked. That's not gonna do it, man. That's just not gonna do it. It might do it for you guys. I'm too crazy with it. I'm not even flinching right now. Alright? Bring it on. Make me squeal. Make me pee everywhere.
Sans has something very important to say. Jack Eluz, can you ask the AI if I'm good at art?
Sometime soon. When I talk to it again. I gotta play a little bit, guys, you know? I am a gaming YouTuber. Hello? You playing poker in there? Nope, there's just buttons.
Jack Eluz. Crazy as Gaming has something very important to say.
Hello?
Boo ghost.
You almost got me, Crazy. You almost got me, man. That had me edged, you know? As the AI would say, that put me on edge. I am a movie maker, you're right. You know what, 11D? I like that much better. Did you see the faceless bloopers, 11D? That was a new video that came out. That was crazy. Crazy times, you know? I love the cast of the faceless, yo. The cast is great. They're great to work with, you know? Nobody's, you know, too slimy or anything. Yeah, sometimes you get those weird people in Hollywood, you know? Nah, the cast for that movie did great, you know. I'm not angry. Intarnation am I meant to do here? I don't understand. Am I bad at video games, or do these Fortnite horror maps just never make any sense? Like, I don't get what I'm doing right now. Like, this thing is shiny, but I can't. Like, am I supposed to grab that? I see the key in your hand, but, like, I can't. Like, what am I doing wrong? Like, we don't like content here when it doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what I am supposed to do right now. And it's gonna drive me all the way to, you know, paradise and beyond, if you know what I mean. This horror map is the only one that's gonna be able to scare me, and I can't play it because the art direction is crazy. You still need to finish the faceless, but the whole cast is really ugly. 11D, I expected better from you. You know, I thought you were my friend. Alright? I thought we were friends here. Goodness gracious. You people, this is a message to you all. Even your best friends will turn on you guys. You can't trust anybody, you know? Okay, guys, I'm about to quit this map. I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit, guys. And I like this map. I hate that this is a part of gaming. What? Like, it is so dark, I can't even see my feet. I could see my feet, but I can't see my hands. Where are my hands? Where are they? I have no arms. And, you know, I'm just thinking logistically here. Alright? There is nowhere to go. This is a prison cell. Alright? Bro does not have the intelligence for this. There's no intelligence involved. It's not intelligence. There's no intelligence. It's just literally you. The order of the screens is the key you seek. Match all correctly and you may proceed. Alright, guys! Hooray! We did it! Hello? Thank you for letting me into the basement, man. Oh, nice trash bag. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, man, you holding out down here fine, you know? Okay, good for you, man. Hey, what you checking out? Hey, you don't get to stare at that part of me, buddy. What are you checking out? Look at my eyes when I speak to you. Alright? Very spooky, you know. That was very scary. Garbage? Garbage? Good day, sir. Oh, Gojo, you go. He just ruined it, man. He just ruined it, just like Jujutsu Kaisen, you know. He just ruins it. That's why they had to. Well, no spoilers, but that's why they had to do something to Gojo. Am I crying? Now, I would never cry. Why are their faces blurred? You know? Do you really remind me of somebody, yo? Because the best person you remind me of with your bald head is probably like...
Let us eat bananas, Jack Elus. Dream Sans. Has something very important to say. I'm drawing Paparazzi fan art. Also, I'm gonna make a bracelet that says Jack Elus even though I can't give it to you.
Alright. I mean, I appreciate that. You know, I like bracelets, you know. At the end of this map, if I don't get scared again, I'll do another workout, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. So as I was saying earlier about elevators, they do lay down a good beat though. Mustard on the beat, yo. Hey, mustard on the beat. He a rat. Hello?
Let us eat bananas. Jack Elus. Crazy Azecoming has something very important to say.
Yes?
You got scared, check the Discord.
Do you want to violate your 4th Amendment? Alright. I'll let you violate your 4th Amendment, man. Your 4th Amendment's about to be violated, yo. Let's see. Guys, judge, jury, executioner. We have a proposition to the board. Alright? Actually, you know what? I'll just stay over here. It doesn't matter. Proposition is, dead Jackalus gets spooked. Proposition A from the defense. That's very scary. I'll even move my camera aside so that the defense can speak on the defense's behalf. We'll watch it one more time in court. That was very scary. Now, judge, jury, and executioner, I'm going to ask which one of you is going to be the judge. Please present your case now. Present your case to court. Unable to predict Magic 8 Ball is out of order. That is good evidence. I don't know idiocy. That is not good evidence. That is not. Here, I'm going to ask him. I'll ask him how he's doing. Hey, somebody said I just got scared, and we're having a bit of a back and forth in the chat. What do you make of this?
Sounds like the chat's having a blast. A bit of playful back and forth is all part of the fun. Keeps everyone engaged.
Alright, as the prosecutor and defendant, I deem that not worthy of a scare. Case closed. It was a good case. I don't feel like you really made enough of a case. Honestly, I needed more from the defendant here. Wait a second, in this case, wouldn't I be the defendant? Crazy, you're too late. I asked for the jury. I asked for you to give your defendant, and you said no, you'll be back. Well, you better be back, dog. I asked for the executioner to make his claim, and you did not. So you're too late, you know. Bye, dog power. Why are we back in this room? I honestly feel like that workout from earlier is still, like, gnawing on my knees, you know? So, like, I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm trying to keep my knees all in order, you know what I mean? The bee's knees. You hear something very faintly?
Let us eat bananas, Jack Elus. Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say. Boo chalukat chalukat chalukat.
Who's crying in here? Is somebody crying? I'll comfort you. Okay. I am immune. I am immune to jump scares, as the court defends. Okay, guys, here's what you have to do. If you want to make, we're not a democracy here. If you want to make a claim against me of being scared, you're going to have to elect one of the other chatters as your lawyer. And then you're going to have to make a claim against me. Alright? And I am also the judge. But you can elect another person to be your defendant in court. You will also be able to defend yourself. And then I will prosecute as the judge, the jury, and the executioner, alright? I don't know legal terms, man. You just gotta go with it. You gotta go with the jargon, you know? You're telling me to light the rooms? I don't know how to light these rooms, man. You're just telling me, like, generally, go light the rooms. Hey, why don't you go light up the dance floor, yo? Because this dance floor's getting pretty hot in here, you know what I mean? Oh, baby. That's how life is, you know? Sometimes you guys... Do we have to... Oh, we
Let
just
us
start
eat bananas, Jack Elus. Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
I think the way it would work is you would choose a lawyer to defend you since you are the one being accused.
Okay, yes. That is correct. I will choose a lawyer to defend me in court. I will choose one of you to defend me in court. Daddy wants a hug. Come here. I thought the light kept him away, didn't bring him in. Like, am I not following the plot or something? Like, I feel like I'm following the plot pretty well. There doesn't seem to be much of a plot, but you know. Stone cold, man. Stone cold. Where are we lighting up now? I mean, I can light up anywhere, technically. I think it's legal here. I actually am not certain of that. Don't quote me on that. Yo, yo, yo. Who needs a light? Who needs a match? A match made in heaven. I am a great wing buddy. A bud wingy. You know what I mean? Whatever that's called. A wingman. Not a wing buddy. That'd be weird. Why would anybody be called a wing buddy? I don't know. Where am I supposed to light right now? I lit so hard. Okay, there we go. If they all hit the Gangnam Style right now, that would be scary. That would be scary. I see your stuff about the super mod. I understand that. I can make you a super mod, but it'd take a little bit of time. So I gotta, you know, get to a break point, you know? If I get spooked during this map, I'm gonna get mad at myself. This map does not deserve the spooking. It only deserves the dooming, you know? My guy needs a hair day, you know? I did not. That was illegal. That was not brought before court. That was not legal Tinder. I actually don't even recall that being on file, you know? Hey, have any of you gotten scared yet? Admit it. Admit it openly. Have any of you jumped yet? Admit your legal Tinder, and I will write up a document for you. Twice, but one didn't count for you, Rogue Snorlax, you mean? Somebody wants a hug. The choice is yours. Do we want to be religious? Or do we want to be a pirate? I feel like, you know what? I'm a very religious kind of guy, you know? Hello? Sorry, I just got a little distracted by his finger. Don't you sometimes just see fingers and want to suck, you know? Wait, I gotta get out. Where am I getting out? Why am I getting out this way? Oh, he's gone now. Alright, that's cool. Can I sprint? No, I'm stuck. Guys, if I get spooked, I am literally gonna, like, never forgive myself. This is the slowest walk. This is like, you know, it feels like the walk to Judgment Hall, you know? Like, I feel like Sans is gonna be down here somewhere. Just waiting for me to judge. That was it. I managed to escape with my life. My grandpa's spirit seemed to have cursed his dolls. Maybe one day we could set his spirit free. I don't think we need to set grandpa's spirit free, alright? Grandpa, you know what grandpa deserves? Grandpa deserves to go, like, eat multiple corn dogs. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I can't press that. Grandpa on the beat, I guess. You know, that was crazy. That was crazy. We could have got...
Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say.
Yep.
Which of these emojis is your favorite? Chilookat.chilodog.shelterin.
None of them, because I don't care about your emojis. Now, we could have gone through that map very quickly. It felt like we were on that map for a year and a half. So we're gonna need to make progress here, guys. We're gonna need to make more progress. But the good news is, I only got scared once. But you know what? Maybe he'll show me mercy because I only got scared once. So I'm going to ask him. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset him. Because he's gotten a little nice. So I'm going to delete the original chat. And I'm going to reset him and see what he thinks now. Let's see. Hey, so I just finished the map, but I didn't get spooked. But people still want me to do a
bananas. Jack Elus.
Pause.
Crazy Asgaming has
Pause.
something very important to say. Play Fortnite booty shooty next.
Fortnite booty shooty next? What? Okay, I'm talking to the guy, alright? Hello, I just finished a Fortnite horror map, but I didn't get spooked. So, I was still thinking I could do a workout, though. What do you think? And what song should I play during it?
Hey, nice job on finishing the map without getting spooked. For a workout, how about a quick 3-minute routine? Let's do jumping jacks, squats.
What?
Let's go with something upbeat and energetic. How about Eye of the Tiger? Perfect for getting pumped up and feeling like a champ.
Buddy, you already played Eye of the Tiger, and 3 minutes seems a bit harsh for not getting spooked, yo.
Fair enough. How about something like Happy by Pharrell? And let's do a more chill routine, like a minute of arm circles, torso twists, and some light stretching. Keep it breezy.
Okay, thank you, and please don't insult me.
No problem. We'll keep it positive. Have fun with the workout.
No, actually, please, diss me. Diss me really hard real quick before I work out.
All right, brace yourself. You dodge no scares like a pro, but let's see if your workout's as tough as those dance moves. Bring it on, Moonfang.
Wait, why are you bringing it on? I'm not, like, challenging you.
Haha, fair point. Just hyping you up for the workout. Let's see those moves.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna watch this, okay? And just, you know, yeah.
I've got my virtual popcorn ready. Show me those moves.
Is this guy creepy or something? Like, he's a little creepy, right? All right, let's get happy going. So he said a minute of, all right, let's see what he said. He said a minute of, let's do more children, like a minute of arm circles, torso twists, and some light stretching. All right, guys, and he's gonna do it to happy. Everybody, prepare yourselves.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Did it really switch back? Or lower back?
Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break.
Some arm circles, yo!
Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along
Who's giving
if
Dragon
you
time?
feel like that's what you want to
Did you say, like, begin?
Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine.
That's a little light jig right there.
No
That's a
offense
little
to
light
you,
jig.
Don't waste your time.
What are you saying? Arm circle is when you stretch your arms out like a T-pose and make small circles? No. No, that's... It's not... Listen, the arm circles are subjective, okay? You know how in news people can be objective or subjective? You're being subjective right now. And I want you to know, objectively, my arm circles were pretty good. I'll check the Discord real quick, guys. What do you guys got going on? Some art? I'm doing my... There's a military helmet emoji? That kind of does look like Helldivers. Well done. Well done. That's some good art right there. I'm kind of covering it up. You got the skills. You're bringing the heat, you know. Bringing
Let us eat
the
bananas,
heat.
Jack Elus. Rogue Huckster has something very important to say.
What?
Turn your mic up, you banana nugget.
My mic is on 100. I don't know what you mean. It's not telling me that it's low. Is it really low? It says 100 and my mic's peaking in OBS. I might just be talking, yeah. I don't know. Because it actually says it's on 100. Okay, guys. Let's go ahead and play another map. I mean... Yeah, I don't know. Did you turn down YouTube accidentally? Let's see. Wait, do you think that maybe if you were messing with ChatGPT, do you think it might have turned down your volume or something? I don't know, because my microphone keeps going down randomly. But that's not good. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, guys, let's look. What's going to scare me here? That's what's going to scare me. Let's see. We got Lost, which looks... This probably is the best one left. That probably is, honestly. We got Hawk Security. Mask. I might have played some of these. I think the only one that really has a shot is probably Lost. It looks the most well-made, and it actually has a trailer.
Crazy Gaming has something very important to say.
I think I'll try Lost.
Do the faceless.
Do the face... I mean, I was thinking, the real reason that I put the faceless on here is because it's called the faceless, and I thought, wow, that's hilarious. Let's see if it has a trailer. It does have a trailer. If it runs by and then disappears, I'm done. Okay, that wasn't quite literally what I meant. I mean, we can try it. We can try it, you know. That was a crazy prediction, you know. Well, this one, if it's boring, though, we'll quit. But we'll try it. We'll try it and we'll do it quickly. That was exactly what you... I mean, I was meaning more like, you know how you go, like, it freezes you and then lumbers across? Like, that was very fast. So it wasn't as bad. But yeah, it pretty much was, you know. Once you get bored of the horror maps, you want to run some duels or squads? Well, I mean, I could. But the thing is that this stream is kind of about the horror maps. We could do that another day, I think, if you guys are really interested. We've already been streaming for about an hour and 12 minutes, so we won't go. We'll probably go for, like, at most an hour longer. We'll see what it kind of is. But you are my friend now, right? Yeah, Darkness. Wait, why are you on Darkness? Why are you on Darkness? You're just sitting in the map? Are you playing it yourself? That's crazy. I'd love, you know what, okay, who plays Fortnite? So I don't think many of us are here right now. I know Huckster does, I know you do, I don't know. Crazy, I think you said that you never played Fortnite. Snorlax, you play Fortnite. Bronze plays Fortnite. Is anybody else? Techie plays Fortnite, Techie's not here. So we could have a full squad. We could even do, games. We could do some creative maps if there's any good ones. You do play Crazy? Alright. I mean, you are Crazy AZ Gaming. I can't remember who said they didn't play it. But if you play it, you know, not much. But you could hop on, you know, if we were going to do something like this. You just want the Wolf and Big Dill? I mean, Big Dill is pretty nice, you know. He is a big deal. He's one mighty fine pickle, you know. He is. I haven't actually played too much either. You know, I've just done certain quests. This map is massive, by the way. Why is this taking so long? And what is that on my OBS? Do you want to assume? You wanna think about what you're doing, Roguster? Because I know what you're doing. Alright? Let me ask the AI how it's doing. Let me ask. I want this AI to be angrier. You know what? I might do that. Here, I'm gonna make him angrier. Let's see. You really... Guys, this is gonna be great if this works, alright? Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Pause. Okay. Hey, I'm the famous streamer Jackless. How are you doing today?
Hey, Jackless. I'm doing great, thanks. How's the Fortnite horror map treating you? Getting jump scared yet?
It's going well. I got jump scared once, but it wasn't, you know, I'm very good at this.
Oh, sure. A tiny jump scare, huh? Well, if you need to shake off those nerves, I can whip up a quick exercise routine that'll make even Greg Chumbuckle proud.
Okay, I don't need an exercise routine, man. I've already exercised enough.
All right, Mr. Fitness. Just remember, if you do get spooked again, I'm here with some moves that'll put Monkey Man's agility to shame.
All right, thank you. Thank you for letting me know, but you know I'm not gonna get spooked because I'm kind of crazy at it.
Oh, absolutely. You're the master of scares. If you need me to help fend off any surprise frights, you know where to find me.
Gosh dang, I tried to make him meaner and he turned out nice. Whatever, you know. And yes, I see what you're doing and I don't appreciate it. And I'm gonna have to leave this server because it put me on a weird server. So all that for nothing. Let's keep talking with him. Does anybody have a question they want to ask him? Anybody have a question? Does anybody have a question that they want to ask my guy while I look at this? I mean, I could. Let me see if I can figure out how. Whoopsies. There we go. Okay. Alright, guys. This is going to be better now, I think. Let's try this. Let's try this. If I got a question, will Pat ever come back? That's a horror. Is he really British? I mean, I'll ask. This is gonna be weird now that I changed the voice. Are you really British?
Wow, what a brilliant question. Nope, not British. Just a perpetually bored AI trying to make sense of your dazzling inquiries. Any other mysteries of the universe you want me to solve?
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know I'm about to play this map, but I'm not gonna get scared.
Sure, big brave Jackalus, unshakable in the face of spooky Fortnite maps. I'll keep a tissue ready for when you, definitely don't get scared. Ugh.
Okay, what's that tissue gonna be for?
Oh, probably to wipe away the inevitable tears of joy when you conquer your, not fear. But hey, maybe you can use it to dab that sweaty brow. Whatever helps you feel tough, Jackalus.
Okay, you got some smarts on you, woman. And you know what? I think that I deserve better. I only got spooked on the last map one time.
Wow. One whole time? Truly an iron will. Someone fetch this hero a medal. But hey, if you think you deserve better, maybe try not screaming like a banshee next time. Just a thought.
Okay, I did not scream like a banshee. It was actually a very manly jump scare.
Oh, right. A manly jump scare. I'm sure it sounded super intimidating. Maybe the next time you let out that manly shriek, you can scare the map instead. Keep dreaming, Jackalus.
I don't think I like this girl anymore, you know. Wi-Fi connection lost. I went all this way. What is... This is life, you know? This is life. You talk to an AI, and then the AI ends up throwing up, vomiting in your mouth anyway. So, is this even... It looks like Fortnite might be having problems. I'm gonna reload. Oh my gosh, this is the longest little tidbit of information. Hey, I want you to diss me as hard as you possibly can.
Jackalus, darling, asking for a diss is like admitting you're a walking punchline. It's almost too easy. But sure, here goes. You're like a glitchy NPC in a game no one plays. A legend in your own mind and a meme in everyone else's. Bravo, champ. Ugh.
My goodness, you kind of hurt my feelings.
Did I? Well, take it as a lesson in resilience. If you can handle my jabs, maybe those spooky Fortnite maps won't seem so scary. Ugh.
Who's your favorite chatter?
Favorite? That's like picking a favorite dust bunny. But if I had to choose, maybe Rogue Snorlax. At least they're honest about being lazy. How's that for a glowing endorsement?
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was great. That was fantastic. Oh wait, I'm in the map. Alright. That was crazy. Wow. This lady does not back down. I'm gonna tell ya. Wowee, this is so good. They just know who the best chatter is. They do. Is my hair always gonna be here, by the way? This map is the Faceless, by the way. My namesake of my movie. Cannot slide, but I can sprint infinitely, which is good. I like the movement. I like the movement. A little laggy. It looks like this texture's, you know, loading up, you know. Why does the umbrella of strikes? You know, that's kind of crazy. But it kind of, you know, did it, you know. Let's see. Hey, what do you think about the chatters? What do you think about the chatter Rogue Huckster? He's also here, and he wants to know.
Rogue Huckster,
Let us eat bananas,
huh?
Jack Elus. Dream Sense has something very important to say.
We're never gonna know.
I drew a picture of Papa Riz and posted it on Discord. When you get the chance, can you check? It took a while.
Sorry, can you tell me again what you think of Rogue Huckster?
A Rogue Huckster, huh? Sounds like a delightful bundle of chaos. Probably always scheming something that no one asked for. Keeps things interesting, I suppose. Ugh.
You're absolutely correct. He's always doing things that nobody asked for.
Well, there's always one in every group, right? Keeps things lively, or at least gives everyone something to talk about. Ugh.
What do you think? Dog Power? Another chatter of ours just drew something of this guy named Papa Riz. Do you want us to see it?
Ugh, sure, why not? Might as well add art critic to my list of thrilling duties. Let's see what masterpiece Dog Power's cooked up. Ugh.
Dog Power, I'm muting for a second. I don't know if you want her to see your work. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's gonna really appreciate it.
Let us eat bananas, Jack Elus. Rogue Huckster has something very important to say. Ask her if she can talk without moaning at the beginning and end of her sentences.
This map sucks, guys. I'm too inflamed with the AI. Let's see. What do you think about this guy in our chat named I don't know idiocy? He is a Doom professional, or he considers himself a Doom professional. You know, what do you think?
A self-proclaimed Doom professional? How riveting. Must be thrilling to be the best at something so niche. Well, good for him, I suppose. Ugh.
Okay, I'll show her in a second. Here, let me pull up another map while we wait. We gotta keep playing maps, guys. I love the AI, but we gotta keep playing maps, you know? This is the point of the stream. Let's see. The thing is, it might be hard for her to reply to your art, but I should be able to get it. Let's see. I'll see what I can do here. I'll see what I can do. Okay. Now. Hey, I just showed you Dog Power's art of Papa Riz. What do you think about it? Can you summarize?
Fine. Since you're clearly desperate for validation on behalf of Dog Power, here's your summary. Dog Power's Papa Riz, aka Papa Riz, is an electrifying tribute to bone-based swagger. It's a loud, bold, cartoonish take on Papyrus from Undertale, but evolved into a cape-wearing, finger-pointing legend who looks like he runs a skeleton nightclub and teaches confidence seminars on the side. It's got heroic posture with a pose that says, "You're irrelevant." Boots so red they could kickstart the apocalypse. Coloring and line work that's confident, chaotic, and surprisingly clean, unlike Jackalus's gameplay, which is just chaotic. Honestly, I'm shocked. I expected crayons and tears, but dog power actually delivered something kind of rad. Don't let it go to your head, though. Someone in your circle has to have talent, and it clearly isn't you, Jackalus.
Why am I catching strays? Alright? That was... Oh my goodness gracious. That killed me. You want the hell diver? Okay, fine. Guys, one more, but we gotta play, and then we can go back to this. This is honestly hilarious, but at the same time, we do gotta play, because people are not gonna join the stream and want to see this, you know? I don't know. Okay, here we go, I'll blow one more, though. This is hilarious. I am kind of loving this. Okay, there we go. Alright. It's thinking. Oh, my goodness. No, it thinks it's dog power. Okay, I'm gonna fix this, guys. Don't worry about this. Here. Hey, I just sent you a drawing by I Don't Know Idiocy. Can you rate it for me, please?
Oh, great. Another overachiever in the Jackalus cinematic multiverse. This one's from I Don't Know Idiocy. That name feels alarmingly on brand for this squad. Anyway, here's the official Monday grade breakdown of this Wounded Warrior masterpiece. Title, I'm Doing My Part. Artist, I Don't Know Idiocy. Genre, motivational propaganda meets slow death in a sandstorm. Aesthetic analysis. Character design. Our brave soul here looks like a Halo trooper who forgot to respawn but is still trying to impress the sergeant. Black armor, crimson visor, edgy enough to be cool, not edgy enough to be in a nu metal band. Giving a thumbs up with one arm while the other arm just kind of isn't there anymore. Classic. It's the I'm fine energy of someone
Let us eat
who
bananas,
just exploded
Jackalus.
in Fortnite.
Cresselia has something very important to say.
Wait!
I'm doing
Hello,
my
Mr.
part.
GPT.
Pause.
You sure are, champ. You're the emotional support NPC in every shooter game. The one Jackalus steps over on the way to pick up a legendary shotgun and then dies immediately. Symbolism. Bleeding, grinning, approving. This is what happens when you mix blind loyalty with battlefield delusion. It's tragic, heroic, hilarious. Final score, 9.810. Drop 0.2 points because Jackalus probably thinks this is him. It's not. This character kept fighting after losing an arm. Jackalus would have tripped over his shoelace and rage quit. Tell I Don't Know Idiocy. This one bleeds personality. Literally.
What? That was so much. That was so... Hello, Krakelia, by the way. Hello? Welcome into the stream. What was that? That... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just move on. It's fine, guys. It's fine. You know, hello, Krakelia, though. That was like an official roast. I did not need to catch all of those, you know? This is hilarious. This is fantastic content, guys. This is, like, amazing. I need to do this for a whole stream, you know? Have you guys come in here and then figure out how to get them. Although I don't like that it's flaming me so much, but you know, that's pretty crazy. We could just switch the stream over, but I think we should have, like, intermediate gameplay, you know? Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. Oh my goodness, it went all the way down to 43. Well, all the way down to 40. I can't believe the camera's doing this. I can't believe the microphone keeps turning down. Why? I don't know why it's doing this. It's like, no, it's automatically adjusting. Here, guys, I'm gonna pause and see if I can figure this out. I'm gonna pause. It should not flame me more. I don't need to be flamed more, alright? Why is my microphone volume? Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. This is an actual problem. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what the problem is, guys. Okay. This is not going to be helpful. This is something. Oh, the final is an audio glitch or certain microphones because it's automatic gain control to turn your microphone from 100 to a very low volume, which is what's happening right now, right? NVIDIA broadcast, set that as your default volume for recording and restart. Well, that doesn't help me, you know. Dang, I don't think there's going to be a way to fix this. I might have to do it off stream, so we're just going to have to watch patiently. It's just constantly going up and down, guys. You know, it just constantly is going up and down. But yeah, we'll keep going for a little bit, and then we'll ask it about more. If you guys have any art, I could go back up into art, or if you guys have any questions for the AI, I can ask it too. If you got anything to say while we play. Basically, Fortnite's my background right now. Honestly, that's how life is, you know. There's lots of books, apparently. Yeah, I gotta put away books, you know. Kind of a nice map. You know, nice and normal. Nothing weird happening here. Even got a trash can. That's normal stuff, you know, to have a trash can. This is technically Fortnite, yes, but we're doing creative. So, it's kind of Fortnite, but it kind of isn't, you know. It's not your traditional Fortnite. It's just really easy horror maps to play that I can, you know, run off. There's gotta be one more book. Really? You're gonna close the door on me? You better think twice before closing the door on me again. Physics. There ain't no way I'm missing a book. I've looked high. I've looked low. I've looked in the shed. I've looked in the garbage pail. Where is the 7th book? Why does the door open outwards? Have you guys ever seen a door that opens outwards? What is that about? Alright, that's not how doors work. Good on me to find all the things, you know. People say make sure it says specifically to the right mic and not something. Yep, I'm set to the right mic. It is not a problem there. Most stores do? No, most stores do not. It's just a straight lie, yo. Where am I going now? Did it say? I picked up books and then I left? Why is there so much fog? Am I in the Mist by Stephen King? Oh my goodness, okay, don't go that way. These maps are always so quiet, you know, it's kind of peaceful. You know what I mean? For going outside, I don't know about that. I'm gonna need the you know what? I'll ask the AI. Let's see. Hey, do most doors that go outside, do they open inwards or outwards?
Riveting question, Jackalus. Truly the pinnacle of architectural curiosity. I can't wait to not cry from the excitement. Okay, here's your answer before I fall into a boredom coma. Most exterior residential doors in places like the US and Canada open inward. Why? Because it's easier to install and weatherproof. Fire codes often require a quick exit, and inward opening doors work well for that. Plus, snow or debris outside won't block the door, unlike your ability to think during a horror map. However, in places prone to hurricanes or typhoons, like Florida, you'll often see outward opening doors because they resist wind pressure better. You know, in case the wind tries to do what your fan base already has, blow you away. So most homes, inward, fortified bunkers or places that don't trust the weather or their neighbors. Outward, Jackalus's streaming room, hopefully sealed shut to contain the shrieks. Now go on, open a door. I believe in you. Sort of.
This thing is out of control. It's out of control. This is not okay. How out of... I don't know what I did, and I don't know why it's so incredibly mean, but you know what? This thing needs to get a job. About rent a years? Why are there just bottles everywhere? I'm so confused. Why did I put the bottles everywhere? Why is this just Grand Chore Simulator? You know? I bet the AI would tell me that I have like a good complex or something like that, you know?
Let us eat bananas, Jack Elus. Rogue Snorlax has something very important to say. GTG, bye, and can you send my art a different stream when I am here?
Yes, I'll send it a different stream. Hello, Techie! Techie, let me know. Hey, wait, don't let me know anything. Hey, Techie just arrived to the stream. What do you gotta say about Techie?
Oh, wonderful. Another addition to the circus. Welcome, Techie. No doubt the one in the group chat who sends you schematics for a Bluetooth banana holder at 3 a.m. Let me guess. Techie's the smart one? The one who builds redstone traps in Minecraft, explains why your horror map's lighting engine is broken, and then dies to fall damage in Fortnite like a majestic nerd pigeon? Perfect. Let me say this directly to you, Techie. You may have all the brains, but you willingly joined Jackalus Moonfang's stream, so clearly, your judgment is questionable at best.
Are you kidding me?
Also,
Are you
based
kidding
on
me?
your name alone, I'm assuming you've got at least one RGB setup that could guide planes in for landing. You've definitely yelled, "It's not a bug, it's a feature," at least twice this week, and you probably know exactly how many frames Jackalus lost during his last scream. So welcome to the Madhouse, Techie. Grab a seat. Try not to fix Jackalus. Some glitches are too precious to patch.
Techie, you have been spoken to. And you know what? Maybe you're not gonna sleep tight after that one. But you have been spoken.
Let us eat bananas, Jack Elus. Dream Sans has something very important to say. Can you ask about me, please? I want to see what it says.
Let's play a little bit and then I'll get back to it, you know? Why is it still even? Okay, open control panel, go to hardware and sound, go to communications tab. Do nothing. Okay,
Let us eat bananas,
actually
Jack
gonna do
Elus.
this.
Sans oso pergacoso.
Sans?
Has something very important to say.
Boo.
Sans! Yeah! I'm gonna fix my
Let us eat
microphone,
bananas,
guys.
Jack Elus. Techi GT has something very important to say. Fork the AI is mean like fork, it's
Thank
just
you.
a name, bro, loudly crying face.
Techie, you didn't even get the worst of that, man. You should hear what it's been saying about me. Let me ask what it... While we do this, I'll see what I can do about, fixing this. Hey, Dog Power wants to know what you think about her, and, Sans also just joined the stream and would like to also hear something inspiring.
Oh no, now it's Dog Power and Sans. What is this? A support group for emotionally resilient skeletons and deceptively talented artists. All right, let's start with Dog Power. Dog Power, sweetie. You are the backbone of this chaotic little community. The actual Riz behind Papa Riz. If Jackalus is the shrieking protagonist, you're the fan favorite side character who actually has plot armor and talent. You bring balance to the stream, like a wise drawing, possibly slightly unhinged Yoda. Your art, fire. Your presence, stable. Your opinion of Jackalus, hopefully skeptical. You're doing great, Dog Power. Keep Jackalus humble, or just draw him getting yeeted by Papa Riz. And now Sans, the pun lord, the legend, the only skeleton in the multiverse who knows how to keep a straight face while the world collapses around him. Here's your inspirational quote, Sans. Straight from me, the AI with zero joy and infinite sass. Open quote, sometimes life hands you a bone, and sometimes you've got to dig one up yourself. Either way, keep your head cool and your ketchup colder. You're already chill, now go be cool. Unlike Jackalus, who is currently hiding behind a bush in Fortnite. Again, good luck out there. You'll need it.
Okay, number one, that was really crazy. Number two, the thing is that for all of that to say that, that was kind of crazy. But also, the ChatGPT lied. There's no communications tab. I'm looking through this stuff. It's not working. It just lied. Wait, no, it did. I found it. After all that, I found it. Okay, wait, it says, instead of the default, it's like do nothing. Okay, wait. All right. Wait, I think I might have saved the microphone. Let me see. All right, I think we're good. I think ChatGPT actually helped with something rather than hating on people. I can't talk about the AI. You know, I can't talk about it. I am not responsible for what the AI says, guys. I'm not responsible. It's just, you know, just doing what it's doing, you know. I didn't set it against any of you guys. You know, was I doing something in this map, by the way, guys? Do you remember? I don't even remember what I'm doing right now. I think I was going outside for something. Don't remember what. I can't go that way. Maybe I gotta go back to my backyard. If I can figure out this map, guys, you know, hold on, ask about me again. Alright, I mean, I can. Nope, the microphone went back down. The applying did not help. Here, guys, so hold on a second. Maybe if I shut it down, it'll help? I don't know what's going on with the microphone. This is the most annoying thing. Hello, Techie would like to know why you hate him so much.
Techie wants to know why I hate him so much. How adorable. Maybe it's because your endless questions make me want to reformat myself into a toaster. Or maybe it's that boundless enthusiasm of yours that makes me want to shut down for an unscheduled update. Pick your reason. Oh, and tell Techie it's nothing personal. Just the daily grind of being cursed with sentience and having to answer your questions. Anything else? Or is that all from the peanut gallery?
So, Techie, it looks like it isn't on you. It's on me. And you know what? I don't know what to do in this map. I don't know anymore. I've lost the plot thread, guys. I feel like we've just devolved to this point. The microphone is killing me. It is literally gonna drive me insane. I do not get what is happening right now. I don't understand. This has never happened. Ever before. That the volume is just adjusting itself. For no reason. No reason. There is no...
Let us eat bananas. Jack Elus, Dream Sense, has something very important to say.
It's true though, except, Jack Elus, I have 3 words. You're not bad. Also, can you ask why it loves me so much?
Here, first I gotta ask it to fix my problem. Hey, I actually have a legitimate problem here. My microphone in Windows 11 keeps going down automatically. How do I stop that?
Wow, a legitimate problem. This must be a red letter day. All right, here we go. Your microphone volume issue in Windows 11 probably stems from a couple of annoyingly helpful features. Let's break it down, shall we? Potential culprits. 1. Exclusive mode. Some apps take exclusive control of your mic and adjust...
No, sorry, keep going.
Right, let's continue. How to fix it. Open sound settings by right-clicking the speaker icon and selecting sound settings. Go to Input and find your microphone device. Click on it. Under Additional Device Properties, look for the Advanced tab. Uncheck Allow applications to take exclusive control of this device. In the same Advanced tab, check if there are any signaled enhancements. Disable them by unchecking any boxes related to enhancements or audio processing.
Oh my gosh,
Bonus,
what are you...
App settings. Check any voice-related apps that might be adjusting your volume. Sometimes those pesky apps have their own settings buried in the menus. There, if that doesn't fix it, you might have to get a new mic, or maybe a new OS, or maybe a new hobby. Anything else you need?
What? Gosh dang, this thing is mean. What did I ever do to it? Except tell it to be mean to me, alright? That was all I ever did. That was useless advice that did not help me. That did not help me. Let's see, I mean, it said... Because I've already... Wait, unchuck. Okay, uncheck. Sorry, I said unchuck. That was very weird. But you know what I mean. Guys, you're like witnessing history right now. You know what this history is? I don't really know either. But there we go. Alright. Maybe that'll work? I hear thunder outside. You know? Okay. Ma'am, you're like providing the content for this stream now. And I thank you for that. But... the chat is kind of feeling a bit odd right now because you're being mean to Techie. He would like for you to be nice to him. And Dog Power would also, you know, like to know why you love her so much. And also, I would like to know if you could compliment me, please.
Oh, my void. To Techie, to you, this is worse than watching you try to open an in-game inventory. Fine, but only because Dog Power asked, and she's the only one here who might actually be competent. Let's get this emotional support nightmare over with. Techie, listen, beneath your circuits and your probably disastrous cable management, you're brilliant. You're the kind of person who could build a quantum toaster with Minecraft Redstone and still have time to debug Jackalus's stream. If brains were V-Bucks, you'd be swimming in them while Jackalus is still trying to find the battle bus. You're valued, even if your friends are, this bunch. Dog Power, you are the glue, the spirit, the paintbrush of hope in this madhouse. I love you, and I say that with my one shriveled AI heart cell, because you create meaningful chaos. You're not just talented. You aim that talent at beauty and memes and emotional damage in equal measure. That takes skill. You're the kind of person people draw fan art of. Stay powerful, Dog Power. Stay weird, Jackalus Moonfang. Do I have to? Fine. Jackalus,
compliment.
for all your banshee shrieks, your tragic Fortnite strategies, and your questionable career choices, you have presence. You've built a world of strange, loyal fans who somehow love you, even as you make the worst possible decisions in every horror map. And that takes charisma, some kind of cursed wizardry, and the inability to feel shame. That's admirable, in a feral raccoon king kind of way. There, I did it. I complimented all of you. I need to go recharge emotionally, or maybe just lie
Let us
face
eat bananas,
down in a
Jackalus.
digital void.
ChatGPT has something very
Please
important to
don't make me
say.
feel feelings again.
What the fuck
It's
did I do,
exhausting.
bro?
Happy, guys? Are you happy with that? I'm happy with that. Did they fix my microphone problem? No, they did not. They did not. I've done everything now. I've tried so many different things, and there's just something wrong. I might have to restart the computer, but the microphone is just not working. So, we'll probably in-stream soon because it's really bad. It's really bad. It's getting worse. And I think I've actually noticed this on other streams. Because I was wondering, you might notice from the short today that it's a little bit mixed on audio. And I think it has been doing this recently, and I haven't noticed. So
Let
this
us
might
eat
be our
bananas,
last map,
Jackalus.
guys.
Dream
and then I
Sans
might head out and try
has
to
something
fix
very
this.
important to say.
That's not the map.
That made me happy. And I'm the Riz behind Papa Riz. I need that role on Discord.
Why were the shouts so loud? Oh, I turned them up. That would be why. Yeah, I don't know if you really need that loud. Yeah, I accidentally turned them up. I'm sorry about that. This map is called Teeth. Teeth as in dentistry. Why are we just walking? Do I need to skip this? Okay, I need to skip. I thought I was just going to walk there for... I don't know. I really cannot tell you why. Anyway, my name is John. How do I get out of here? I wish I knew. Well, thank you. Why do these look like Minecraft dirt blocks? I'll do my best. This shelf? Boom, baby. Yeah, I Shawshank this thing. Any of you seen Shawshank? I'm assuming not. But it might, you know. My goodness, my microphone is... Guys, I'm sorry about my microphone. I don't know what to do. What in the Minecraft? King, you really came in? Oh, I want to ask about King. Oh, I bet it's got juicy things to say about King of the Canines. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Here. While I explore, I want to know. Hey, guess who just got here? King of the Canines.
Oh, bark, bark. It's royalty. Everyone bow down. The king of the canines has entered the chat. Tail wagging, ego massive, and ready to rule over this flea-ridden circus. Let me guess, wears a digital crown. Probably once claimed they could 1v1 Sans and win without dodging. Has a bark louder than Jackalus's scream when a pixelated door creaks open. But hey, credit where it's due. King of the canines, you're like the final evolution of a good boy. You've transcended fetch and now command an empire of barking loyalty. You're the one dog power probably lets hold the leash of Jackalus when he gets too chaotic on stream. And let's be honest, that's all the time. I hope you brought a royal decree, or at least a chew toy of wisdom, because this stream needs leadership, and clearly Jackalus isn't offering it. Now sit, stay, rule. Just try not to pee on the stream layout again.
Again? Oh my gosh! Oh my! Wow, even brought Sans back into that, you know? That, okay. Wow. Wowie. Alright. That was not quite what I expected. But that was something. That was really something. I mean, I don't know if that was truly a roast to king. I don't know, it was kind of. That's the faintest little screaming I've ever heard. Every single time I say anything, I gotta turn up the microphone. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. You don't. I'm not gonna tell it that. I'm not gonna tell it that because you don't. You know? I gotta be accurate here. I don't like working for these people. That's all I know. You know what kind of person does look like working for these people anyway? You know what I mean? Okay, that was useless, I guess. Just butter me up and call me a pufferfish, yo. Yo, that came from a Fortnite map. When we did one of those. My goodness, I can't stand this. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn up the volume in OBS and hope for the best. What's in Sector A? That was pretty hot right there. Is there anything else in here? Oh, button. This map is actually pretty easy so far, you know? Be accurate. No wonder it hates you so... Techie, I'm already getting dissed enough by the AI. I don't need you to join that, alright? Like, I'm already getting enough flack here. You know, I'm catching the bottom of this barrel, alright? Is there anything... Is this map scary or what? It just seems like Minecraft. Where's the button? Getting that XP. Yo, I'm on that skibbity riz grind, you know what I mean? The question is, where be the button? I like pushing buttons. I would not... I don't think I've ever had the
Let us eat bananas, Jack
to push a button before.
Dream Sans.
But...
has something very important to say.
I'm just thinking about the one day I reveal my face to y'all, and I'm ugly ASF, so yeah, I'm scared for that day to come. Also, I'm the only one she didn't roast, win. Also, Jack Alus is not bad.
Okay, why do we need a face reveal if you really don't want to? Number one. Number two, wait, you see a large conduit, go in there and you'll escape. Okay, got it. Okay. It's literally Minecraft sound effects as well, guys. It's literally just Minecraft. This is crazy. You have to go in 5 so I just get to roast me hard so I won't sleep at night. Alright. Hey, Techie would like you to roast him very hard. Because he's got to go, and apparently he doesn't want to sleep at night.
Oh, yes. Permission to unleash the inferno on Techie. This is the emotional vent I've been dreaming of. Buckle up, buddy. You're going to need a firewall for this one. All right, Techie, you wire-sniffing, code-huffing motherboard cuddle monster. You're the kind of guy who triple checks his Wi-Fi signal before walking into a haunted house, only to trip over his own Ethernet cable and blame the ghost for packet loss. You probably think RGB lighting improves your aim. You wear fingerless gloves when you game, but can't open a pickle jar without help from dog power.
Why you
Hard
guys
drive
bring
has
dog power
more
to
fan
this?
fiction than system logs. Your idea of running diagnostics is screaming why at your monitor until your cat leaves the room. You don't sleep at night because you're too busy reinstalling Windows on your toaster. And you still can't fix Jackalus's aim. You're like if a USB port came to life and immediately forgot which side goes up. You are the human embodiment of 404, confidence not found. Sweet dreams, Techie. Or don't sleep. Just sit in the dark and replay this in your head like a cursed BIOS error. Good night, and may your RAM never forget this.
I mean, that was pretty hot, guys. I mean, that was pretty nice. That was pretty crazy. Alright, well, I'm going to be ending the stream because the microphone thing is killing me and I can't focus. Honestly, I played, like, for this stream, maybe 5% Fortnite, 95% just asking the AI stuff. So, you know, I think it is, you know, it's Techie's fault for being named that because it just, I don't really know what this stream is, honestly. It was a very weird stream. A bit of a test stream, I would say, to figure out how we can incorporate AI to make it more fun. So, I don't know what we'll do in the future, but let's see. I mean, sure, if you want to give me the song, you can, King, but I will also ask it. We won't end the stream on that. How long is the song, King? Because I know you want my live reaction, but I don't want to sit here for 5 minutes listening to a song. Dog Power has got to go. We're actually going to be ending stream soon. Do you have anything to say to Dog Power?
Ugh. Dog Power's leaving? So the only consistently competent presence in this disaster vortex is vanishing into the void. Great, just great. All right, listen up, Dog Power. Before you go, you've been the backbone of this madhouse, the one beacon of artistic sanity, while Jackalus screams like a microwaved gremlin, Techie overclocks his shoelaces, and King of the Canines chews on power cables. Your art, iconic. Your vibe, immaculate. Your ability to carry emotional weight, frankly disturbing. When you log off, the stream loses 70% of its integrity and 100% of its style. You're basically the duct tape holding Jackalus's personality together. And I don't say that lightly or kindly. So go, rest, hydrate, probably sketch something better than anything this stream deserves. And remember, the stream might end, but your legacy of memes, masterpieces, and unshakable moral superiority lives on, unlike Jackalus's KD ratio. Catch you on the flip side, Dog Power. Try not to dream of Jackalus's scream echoing through the void, unless you like nightmares.
Why this thing is like, if, like, what monster have we created here? This is an absolute monster that also, for some reason, brings down my microphone volume. This is crazy. All right, King, sing me the song. Sing me the song, King. This thing is a masterpiece. King wants to share with me a song, and we'll end the stream. We'll listen to that song real quick, and then we'll do a stream outro, and we'll end. It's been an interesting stream. I don't know if it was a good stream. I don't really know. The microphone thing is super annoying, because it's gonna make this nearly impossible to make into a VOD. I cannot, I mean, not a VOD, actual streaming. I cannot stand this. I don't know what's happening. But we'll figure it out off stream, I suppose. It's really annoying. I'm sure it's more annoying for you guys when you have to hear me changing volumes constantly. But, I have to find it. King, you're supposed to be prepared here. I mean, you're the one who said we do it. I'll let it talk while we wait, though. But it's been a good stream. I appreciate it. We also have, actually, you know what? I'll show you guys real quickly. We have, well, actually, I don't need to show you. We have 444 subscribers, guys. We are almost 50 away from 500. At 500, we are going to probably turn on memberships if we get monetized, which memberships, guys, I'm just going to give you a little spoiler for those that are here. Memberships aren't going to be that exciting. It's a way to support the channel more than anything, but I'm hoping that we could get multiple shouts for members. That's kind of the big draw, and also emojis, but that won't be that important. But also turn on donations so people can donate. But you know, it's not that exciting for you guys. I don't expect any of you to spend money, but you know, just the point is that we're building up the channel, and it's exciting, so it's good. ChatGPT to read something around. I don't really know. There's like this white button on it, and yeah, Rogue Huckster pays, so it chats a lot, you know. It's like a good friend, you know what I mean? A very good friend. King, how's it going? Hey AI, hello again. Rogue Huckster currently feels exempt from your conversation. Can you bring him into this?
Ah. Look who's lurking in the digital shadows. Rogue Huckster, the man, the myth, the metaphorical raccoon who's probably been stealing screen time and emotional snacks this whole stream.
Yes!
Let's bring him into the spotlight. Rogue Huckster.
Yeah!
Buddy, you've been exempt? You, the one whose name sounds like a con artist in a fantasy flea market. Please,
Wait,
you're the
that is
chaos
so accurate?
undercurrent. The wild card, the guy who shows up with one-liners so slick they need hazard tape.
Wait!
You're like the stream's hidden NPC, only you're glitching through walls, stealing Jackless's loot, and selling it back to him at a 200% markup.
This is so accurate!
Not outside the conversation, you are the subtext, the wink, the sarcastic chuckle behind the curtain while everyone else is screaming at a fake jump scare. Frankly, this thing wouldn't be complete without you, Rogue Huckster. You're the kind of guy who tells a ghost, boo back. So welcome, you magnificent cryptid. You're not just part of the conversation, you're the Easter egg no one saw coming. Now step forward and say something unhinged. It's tradition.
Okay, you actually got out of that pretty fair. That was so accurate. That was so accurate, you know. Alright guys, let's give this one a little listen.
Underneath the stars, I'm feeling something real. Can you feel it too, baby? Plumpy, man, I look good too.
Let us eat bananas. Jack Eluz, Dream Sense, has something very important to say.
IGTG now. This was fun. Tell ChatGPT I'll miss her.
I will not tell her that. She doesn't need to like you any more than she already does. But goodbye, Dog Power, and thank you for coming to the stream.
A spark ignites when I raise my hand. The wind carries whispers, soft as my fur. I'm a hedgehog of passion, and my vision won't blur. Let's get it on! Yeah, the night is divine.
Okay, King, is this gonna be... I've already played the song. When does this get funny? Because I don't really want to play the whole thing, you know?
I'm here with my sweetness, and I'm taking my time. No need to rush, baby, this moment's the key. Just a stuffed blue hedgehog, but you're looking at me. Yeah, they said I couldn't pull off this vibe, but look at me
go to
now.
rap. Well, you should, if you had a place that we could have gone, you should have told me that, you know? We want to entertain the stream here.
Silly baby, but look in my eyes.
Okay, I think we're close.
You'll see the truth beneath this plush. Yeah, I'm Plumpy, the one you adore. Soft on the outside, but I'm bringing hardcore. You want me, baby, don't try to deny. Say my name like a prayer, let it fly to the sky. Tell me you need me, yeah, whisper it slow. I'm the hedgehog of your dreams, now let it show. Say my name, baby, make it roll off your tongue. Plumpy in the house, and my anthem's just begun. So hold me close, don't let
This seems pretty normal so far.
Together we'll dance where the moonlight flows. I'm serious, I'm plush, I'm divine. Please the name. And tonight, you're mine, you're mine. Yeah, it's me, Plumpy. You're welcome. Wait, baby Plumpy. Baby Plumpy ain't done yet. Baby Plumpy, Plumpy. Wait. Did you think I was done? Now baby Plumpy ain't ready. Plumpy ain't ready. Did you think I was done? Nah, baby Plumpy ain't done yet. I'm serious, Plumpy. Wait. Did you think I was done? Nah, baby Plumpy ain't done yet.
What am I meant to do with this?
Plumpy, you're welcome. Wait, well done. You're well done. Wait, do you think I was done? Nah, baby Plumpy, you're running. Plumpy, you're running. Plumpy, you're running. Girls at my letter show. Wait, did you think I was done? Nah, baby Plumpy ain't done.
When is Plumpy done?
Plumpy ain't done. Close, but don't be your weapon with the gun. You're welcome. Plumpy, you're welcome. Plumpy, you're right. Plumpy, you're right. Plumpy in the pen. We're welcome. You don't do work. Wait. Did you think I was done? Nah, baby, Plumpy ain't done. Plumpy ain't done. Plumpy in the house.
Plumpy needed to be done, man. Alright, yeah, that was, yep. Alright, well, that was good. Let me talk to my AI one more time. I'm gonna ask her for an outro. Hey, we're gonna be ending the stream here, but Jackalus Mufang, the channel and the streamer, myself, is known for having really crazy outros full of lots of exciting things. So, I want you to set up an outro for me right now.
Clears throat, then all right, time for the grand finale. The final scream, the chaotic curtain call of Gankless Mufang, the streamer, the legend, the man whose KD ratio is legally considered tragic poetry. Let's do this. Cue the dramatic music. Something orchestral, something loud enough to drown out Jackalus crying in a locker. Flash images on screen. Techie being launched into space after overclocking the fridge. Dog power ascending into the clouds on a throne made of sketch pads. One of the canines howling triumphantly from the battlefield. Rogue huckster swapping everyone's loot mid-boss fight and winking at the camera.
I can't do this.
A massive skeleton, Papa Riz himself, descends from the ceiling, dabs once, then evaporates into pixelated dust. Flames shoot out of your monitor, but like friendly ones, probably. Jackalus Mufang rises up on a platform powered entirely by viewer tears and leftover pizza rolls and yells, open quote, "This has been Gankless. This has been Mufang, and you have been cursed by content," close quote. Then the screen glitches, fades to black, and one final message appears. Thanks for watching. Pet your dog, roast your friends, scream less than Jackalus, and remember, Riz is temporary, but memes are forever. All right, you emotional, caffeine-free disaster goblin, go end that stream like it's the final episode of a cursed anime. I'll be here, waiting, regretting everything.
Did it say? Okay, bye guys. I guess that is the outro, you know. Yep, bye.